Hi everyone, Maria Laws from the Better Lesson Master Teacher Project in Biology, and today I want to check in on day 2 of our graphing activity where students are transitioning from working with Excel in the computer lab. Now we're back in the classroom and they're recreating a hand-drawn graph of the same world population data that they worked with yesterday. And what I find for this particular aspect of things is that it's really important to preface and spend a few minutes talking with students about how to set their axes. You know, they're used to people just telling them how many boxes to skip in between each number and what it should look like. And when you kind of leave them do it on their own, they get pretty nervous about it. I find that I don't need to do much hand-holding with them if I set it up with the idea that, yeah, it is kind of challenging. That means you're doing it right if it's taking a little bit of thought process and a little bit of trial and error. And to have them consider the point of view of the viewer of the graph. Like when they're asking, well, should I write a number on every box or just skip them? And I said, well, which one looks better to you if you were trying to read it? So having a couple samples or pointing out things as students are working with them about how differently they're making their graphs and which one they like better as a reader or a viewer really relaxes the room in terms of there's a right or wrong way to do it and shifts it to more of a judgment call about what's the best way to represent their data. And that's exactly the conversation that I want them to be having, and that's what'll happen. So I can't wait to hear how it goes for you. And again, you know, you could use any data that's going to work for you. My students were really interested in human population growth, and so that's where I started. All right, have a great time working with the resource.